They say the building was cursed long before it was ever built. 76 floors, no 13th. A high-rise in downtown New York, sealed off after a fire. The insurance claimed electrical failure. Survivors said something else. Jason had heard the rumors, the missing maintenance workers, the night guard who vanished, the whispers on floor 13. But he didn't believe in ghosts. He believed in paychecks. And tonight, he was desperate enough to take the job. It was his first night. The rain outside didn't stop for a second, as if the sky itself was trying to keep people away. The building stood like a dead monolith, glass cracked, floors empty, and elevators untouched for years. He walked through the lobby with only the hum of broken lights above. The power was running off a backup generator. He could hear it groan somewhere in the depths of the building, like something old and dying. Jason reached the main elevator. He hadn't even pressed the button when the doors slid open on their own. He froze. A faint warmth blew from inside, like someone had just stepped out, or was still in there. He stepped in, slowly. Pressed the button for floor 15. The doors shut. But the elevator didn't move. Suddenly the lights blinked. The floor buttons flickered and flashed, then all went dark except one. Floor 13. Jason stared. There was no 13th floor. Every building skips it. He had seen the schematics. But now the red glow of that button pulsed like a heartbeat. Before he could even think, the elevator started moving. Down. Not up. A low hum filled the cabin. The lights buzzed louder. Jason felt like the air was getting heavier, like gravity itself was changing. Then came the ding. 13. The doors opened. He shouldn't have stepped out, but something made him. Maybe it was the whisper. Maybe the smell of old perfume that reminded him of someone he lost. The hallway ahead was long and narrow. Dust floated like ash in the air. The floor was cracked tile. Every few feet, he saw faint red stains trailing forward. A flickering light above hummed. There was a shadow at the far end, still, then suddenly gone. He took one step. Then another. The walls were lined with old office plaques, all rusted, none legible. The deeper he walked, the quieter it got, until the silence was so loud, he could hear his own heartbeat echoing. Then he heard the voice. A child. Laughing. Not a joyful laugh. A broken, sharp one, like it didn't belong to a child anymore. Jason turned. Behind him, the elevator was gone. Only the wall remained. Suddenly, the lights above exploded one by one. Bang. 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 Darkness swallowed him, step by step. Then, a door appeared. Wooden. Charred. Room 13A. It opened by itself. Inside, he saw TV monitors. Dozens of them. Each showing different angles of the building's elevators, all empty. Except one. His. But in the corner of that frame, someone stood behind him. A woman. Pale. Long black hair covering her face. Her mouth sewn shut. Jason turned. No one there. Then the door behind him slammed shut. The screens began to shift, showing not just the building, but his past. A stairwell. Gunshots. Blood. A partner's voice calling his name. Jason collapsed to his knees. He remembered now. 4 years ago. A drug bust. He was supposed to cover the rear exit. But he panicked. Ran. His partner bled out before backup arrived. Jason never told the truth. And now, the building knew. You left him. A whisper echoed all around him, though the lips on every screen remained shut. Now you'll never leave. Jason ran. Sprinting through the hallway. Doors slammed around him. Shadows chased him. He screamed. But the air swallowed the sound. He reached another elevator, not the one he entered from. This one was older. Rotting. The doors opened reluctantly. Inside, everything was rusted. Buttons melted. Only one still glowed. He pounded the panel, screamed again, but the elevator didn't care. It began to rise. He felt the cabin shift sideways. Impossible angles. The lights above turned blood red. Then silence. The doors opened. Same hallway. Same door. Same whispers. Jason stepped out again, as if trapped in a loop. Only this time, he wasn't alone. He heard breathing behind him. He turned, and saw them. Dozens of figures, faceless, stitched mouths, eyes bleeding black. He ran. But this time, the hallway stretched. Forever. No end. No doors. Just lights flickering into nothingness. He was now part of it. Another soul. Another whisper. Another trapped rider on floor 13. Final lines, narrator. They say Building 76 was shut down for safety violations. But those who know the truth, know better. The elevator still works. And if you ever ride alone, don't press 13. Because the elevator doesn't just take you somewhere. It takes everything from you.